All right, so it's long run day. Didn't get the best sleep last night, not quality or quantity of sleep. So I'm gonna adjust the schedule just a little bit, the plan for the day. I was gonna do 16 at like 16 miles at like a RPE of 5, so rate of perceived exertion at like a 5 or 6, so like a little bit faster than easy pace, but I'm gonna keep it pretty easy today, pretty chill, because I didn't sleep good. Plan's always modifiable, always changeable. So on days like this, where you don't sleep very well, or you got extra stress, or life just is making you more run down, change the schedule, adjust to what your body's telling you. I think that's the best way to train, the most consistent way to train. So that's what I would advise. That's what I'm doing. As far as, I want to talk a little bit today about pre-run nutrition. So as you see here, I'm making some coffee. I do this every single morning. Long run day doesn't change. Still have my coffee. Just have some black coffee before. I don't eat anything before long runs. And I don't even consume anything on long runs unless I'm going to go more than either 2 hours hard or 3 hour or 2.5 to 3 hours easy. So the reason I do my long runs fasted most of the time is because I think there's a huge benefit to training fasted, especially if you're training for longer distance races like marathon, ultras, things like that, because you're going to get into a very depleted state during the race. And I think the more that we can train at close to that level, and get used to that and train our bodies to burn more fat than depending as much on carbohydrates, I think that's super important for peak race performance. And so I do a lot of that practicing in my training. Not to say that I never do pre-run nutrition, or I never do in-run nutrition. I definitely do, and I think that as you get closer to a race, that's the time to kind of really work on that. But I'm pretty far out from a race right now, so I'm trying to really reap the benefits of fasted long runs and getting used to and training my body to depend more on fat for fuel, and so I can keep my storages for longer. So I'm gonna talk more about this on the way to the long run this morning, but I just want to chat a little bit while I'm pouring my coffee. So I'll catch you guys in just a little bit. When it comes to pre-long run nutrition, a lot of people think what we do in the morning is going to be the biggest contributor on how we feel during the long run, but it certainly plays some role. But I would say the biggest contributor to how you're going to feel energy-wise, how you're going to feel digestion-wise, is going to come down to what you did the day before on the eating side, and what you did the couple days before on the hydration side. So for me, and what I would recommend for people, is try to focus on a little bit higher calorie, a little bit higher carbohydrate dinner the night before, and then really focus on hydration, in the couple days leading up to your long run. And if you do that, that's going to help. That's going to be the biggest contributor to how you're going to feel on your long run. Not necessarily what you do the morning of. If you eat enough and hydrate well in the day or days leading up to it, you're going to have enough in your storage, and you're going to be well hydrated to get through your long run fasted. So that's what I'd recommend for a lot of people who are looking to improve performance on longer races like marathon and above, when it comes to kind of long run training and nutrition around long runs. So today we're all at, my family, we're all at Butterfield Canyon. We just moved to Salt Lake almost a couple weeks ago. We're still exploring new routes. So the wife and kids are gonna go explore some trails while I stay on this road here. It's gonna be, I'm basically gonna climb 8 miles up into the mountains and then descend 8 miles back down. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it pretty easy today, but gonna get some good vert in. We're at altitude, so it'll be some good aerobic stimulus. Looking forward to it. For warm up here, I'm using a mini band to work on the booty cheeks. In the mornings, you know, after you've been sleeping, it's good to turn on the booty cheeks before you run, just to help stabilize and create powerful strides. So the mini band is one of my favorite pre-run warm-up exercises. So I'm doing some lateral walks. I also do some forward and backward walks as well. And the key on this is what you're really trying to do to activate those booty cheeks. Is the tendency is going to be to let those knees kind of dive in. What you're trying to do is really externally rotate, push those knees out, and keep it like that as you walk side to side, or whether you're going forward and back. So always turn on those booty cheeks before you run. That's what I'm doing, and getting ready to go.